It's Thursday, so let's check what's new. What is new? Player of the year, total team of the year. Hmm. Apologies from admin, 40k. Okay, coins. Treasure link. This is a new feature that was added. Well, there was a hype about this. Brazilian league players. Hmm. Let's see what's new. Where do we start? eFootball coins. I think the current special that is running, it's still, I think it's ongoing. Login bonus. Apologies from admin. Okay, why are they apologizing? Let's see why they're apologizing. I got a team of the year. Free spin. Okay. Update. Let's see. Fix issue was implemented today. We carried out the following measures. Okay. So obviously the 3-1-1-5 formation or 3-2-5 formation that was a problem. They fixed it. So there was something about the game plan. Now Eva was doing that. If you had your account suspended, yeah, you know why? Because you were being what the Gen Zs are calling a noob. Regarding corrections to some card designs, okay. Offensive genius. Issues affecting some player models, okay. Badges, known issues. After acquiring a new treasure link, the same known issue, okay. So it's a new featured treasure link. I want to check that out. I want to see what that is all about. Obviously a new feature, but it's a new feature, but there's issues with it. After acquiring a new treasure link, the same challenge may appear multiple times. Objective list also, the reward positions may be misleading on the line objective. This is only a display issue. So you will not be able to claim the same reward multiple times. Returning to the top menu will resolve this. Okay. So there's an issue that they know about. So let's see what they fixed in the patch for v5.0.1. The general fixes to mitigate or eliminate the bugs shown below. +1 is incorrectly displayed at the end of the manager's boost name. So that is a known issue that they fixed. So it seems like it was only a bug patch, basically. Okay. And of course we have the new cards available. Let's check Let's check what that is about. New managers added. Nope. Still the same. Brazilian League players. J-League monthly players. I haven't seen anybody play with the Showtime players unless they obviously got lucky with the first spin. Hey, Treasure Link. Okay. So the play of the year. So there are a few new cards. So the 2025 team of the year. Okay. Stecklen Rice, Saliba, Gabriel, McAllister, Kravenberg, Chris Wood, Kirkic, the VVD, Isak, and Salah. Okay. And then we have our Treasure Link. Hey, this seems to be the prime Fernando Torres. Let me see, what is this a box of? 250. Koinami strikes again. Koinami strikes again.
Hi.
Hey, Garten, how's it, man? Welcome in. Play of the weeks is always going to be normal. So I've been waiting for a Kefren Turam. I've been waiting for a card like that to come because he's obviously a Juventus player, and I want to add him to my squad. I mean, ultimately, that's what the dream team is about. So, play of the week looks average, just normal. Informed players currently. Yeah, nothing too extreme. But I think the highlight of this update, though, I think especially for the Liverpool fans, it's adding the prime Fernando Torres to this box. But I mean, in a box of 250, that's just a money making thing. But easy, I've got him. Even double booster as well. Raul, attacking midfielder. Raul is not a lot of players is obviously going to want to go for him. A whole player Raul is doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. But a prime Torres, I mean, Vidic still having some nightmares from the I think it was 2016, 2017 season, I think. Yeah, could be no. Actually, far back, maybe 2008 season, I think. Yeah, when Torres, he was just crazy in that match. 2025 player total team of the year. Okay. Hey Daka, welcome in, man. Prolific winger. So I don't really think that these players are gonna make a big difference to your squad, though. I mean, 22 levels as a build-up. His stats probably gonna go to what? Overall, it's probably gonna go to 95, I think. Probably to 95. But
H.
so I don't think he's gonna make a big difference. Same with Kirkic, he's a good player, but I mean, if you look at the levels, they're not gonna make a big difference. I mean, having a Saliba at 85 start of 23 levels, I mean, he's just not gonna make a huge difference to your squad. I mean, all of these players, other than the overlay, the player card itself, the overlay itself, other than that being changed, staying updated with the new look and everything. I don't think these players are going to make a big difference in your team. I mean, it has the updated profile pictures and that, but let's see who we get. So we obviously got a free spin. Let's see. My guess is McAllister or Chris Wood. Let's see. Declan Rice. Okay. I'm probably just gonna end up releasing these cards, but yeah, it doesn't make sense to have these guys in my squad. Okay, so now that is out of the way, what is Treasure Link? Let's go check it out. Line rewards. So square line details. Okay. So line objective details. So basically how to play, it's each square on the line objective has a challenge assigned to it. So complete all of these challenges, earn the rewards, finish 3 rows on the same line to obviously get your objective reward. There's about there's about eight lines. So it's similar to what they introduced, I think with the 5.0 update. So my opinion, it's basically just their way of trying to get the players to just log in and play this game, because there is nothing really to play for in this game. So it's just a reward system that was added. That's ultimately what I think. So I don't think it's gonna change too much. I mean, how to play Treasure Link, the outline to exchange Treasure Links, complete a match in PvP mode other than Exhibition or the eFootball League. So this is technically your eFootball League. Yeah, so then copy your favorite treasure link and send it to your opponent and receive the favorite link. In return, up to 4 treasures link can be set once. So it's basically almost similar to a kind of a in-house gambling kind of setup. So, but what I'm reading, but my understanding is, so you basically put up a reward or an award, basically. Okay. So let's say you're going to put up a nominating contract, 1 or 2 nominating contracts. Then I put up 100 coins. So the best to 3 matches, for example, gets that reward, basically. So that is what a treasure link, based off what I'm reading, that is what I think a treasure link is. So yeah, it's kind of just a new, exciting kind of mode that they're trying to get players exciting, because I don't think anything about this mode actually excites me, because it's similar to what we play on the on gaming platform. I mean, the best one wins a prize ultimately, but yeah, it's, what I don't understand is that they have so much time, but they're not adding real modes to this game anymore. I mean, there's only 2 things that stands out the most, and that they are consistently doing. And that's the eFootball League. Players pushing for rank, obviously wanting to be the best player. And then secondly, the consistent release of player cards, epic cards, same cards on a weekly basis. I mean, I think that's ultimately what's still kind of driving this game, or still keeping this game alive. But yeah, look, I don't want to sound too negative or anything. I still enjoy playing the game because of the platform itself, our platform. And if you're obviously interested, make sure to subscribe and also add into the comments if you want to join. So we have these tournaments and competitions that we put together. And then we ultimately play for, it's just a mode that gets added, some excitement. There's a lot of good players out here. Check out the other videos as well. Some of the players are truly pushing to show who's the best on the platform. But yeah, like I said, there's nothing really to play for in this game. Adding a link kind of pointless kind of mode like that, I think, yeah, it's not gonna get players to stay playing this game. But yeah, look, I still enjoy playing this game. So nothing major has been added. So it's just a treasure link, which is a kind of a way for them to get you to play, and the cards that was updated, your weekly epic cards, and that's it. Nothing major. But at this point, I think that players' expectations are way low, and they're not even expecting anything at this point. Warlord Colossus, what a name. So do excuse me if I play terrible, because I've been experiencing some terrible network issues. So heavy lags, heavy input. So if you see my players acting all funny and acting all crazy or unresponsive, that's because they are. They're just not responding. I'm laughing about it now, but I've had the worst of months that you can ever get. But let's see.
AR.
Hey Game X, welcome in.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
I'm going to tone this, tone the volume down. There you go. Warlord Colossus. Noob Whale. This is definitely a youngster.
Out for a throw. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Looks to the other side. That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Del Piero. Spread it left. Now that looks a decent ball. Del Piero!
ADP.
That's just playing it safe and simple. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies. No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse. And near 7'6".
The human lighthouse.
With the right service, he's unplayable. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ooh.
And that wasn't far
That was
away.
close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Del Piero chasing after it. And smartly reclaimed. He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort.
Ah, come on, Buffon, man. That's piss poor, man.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish. Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Big header! Just off target. Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oof.
And he's decided to go for it. And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Great chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Chance! Chiellini. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Lizarazu. Del Piero. Threads one in. Lizarazu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He might be in here. Messi.
Oof.
He's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red?
It's a straight red. Of course.
Well, there may be some
Well, that
scope
opens
for
up the
debate
game.
over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Del Piero.
Oh, player.
Ball's gone astray. Lizarazu picks it up out wide. Lizarazu picks it up out wide.
Ronaldo.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. Looks a smashing ball.
See, so that is what has been happening. I don't have control over my players. Players is just turning at supersonic speed, glitching, unresponsive.
Turns and goes back. He's having a shot! And a terrific
Super
save from the
frustrating.
keeper. Well, someone's doing his job properly,
And I
Peter,
end up
that's for
losing
sure.
a match. I mean, 1-on-1, finishing at 95, I think. Can't score.
And it's hoisted clear. Now this could be a chance. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And he has kicked it out somehow. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A
Thank you.
stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cannavaro. And it's Pirlo. Lizarazu knocks it into space. It's been slipped through. Shot could be on. Well, he
No,
got
Mr. R saluting face.
Hey Shamir, how's it?
that is a good ball to find him. All eyes
Penalty.
on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
Haven't scored a penalty in a while. Always end up missing it.
That is
Like I
some
said,
save from
I
Kahn.
always end up missing it. I'm not good at penalties.
Lizarazu. And there is the half-time
Okay.
whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it.
So
and
far,
it's all
Warlord,
Yourself.
Well, obviously
Warlord,
things are not
Colossal,
good, Peter. It seems the team
Colossus,
were just a bit too
Colossal,
busy
Colossus.
playing within themselves. Too
What a
tentative.
name.
They have to improve.
Yeah, so
and
far
make it
he's
fast.
been the better player. I'm good, Samir. Shamir. Good, man. Is your console issues, has it been sorted?
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Van Dijk.
And bring on
Coming on
Gets
the
things
field
going for the
is
second half.
Shevchenko.
number 24.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about
Hopefully he
how to
can get a
adjust the
goal for
balance
me.
of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon
I
as
mean, this
possible,
guy's like
but
10
without
10
leaving
men.
yourself too
He's
open.
playing with 10 men. But I can't take advantage
And it's
because
Davids.
my plays are so
He can get that clear.
unresponsive. No way.
Turan.
Ugh,
Front-footed
see what I mean?
pressing going on here.
Like, how do I
Looking
miss
to
that
play him
ball?
in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Yes, I've been looking for league games to play.
Well, I think the
Yeah,
opposition
so
saw that pass
so
coming
most
a mile
likely,
off, and it wasn't the
yeah,
best
the
decision.
league has ended. Look at that. Do you see what Messi just did there? So yeah, just to give you a slight
That's
idea
great
of
positioning. So good from
look at
him.
that. Polo can't even get to the ball. The league has ended. I'm yet to make an
Lizarazu.
announcement on the group.
Davids.
So basically, due to the inconsistency of a lot of players and
He's found a way through.
a lot of
Muller.
players.
Big chance.
Look at that shit.
He's got it
A
all.
lot of players obviously pulling out and
And look what it
not
means to
playing their
them.
matches.
This
We
is a
had like
position
what?
of genuine strength
We had
now.
players that had
Not
25
a
matches
defender
left
in
where we
sight.
should
He
have
had
should
all
have
the time
been
in the world.
finished with the
Yeah,
league
keeping
already.
calm and
You know,
taking
this
a
should have
touch
been the
like
last
that when
weekend,
it's all
but
going on around you isn't always that
yeah,
easy,
so
but he made it look like a
to
double.
avoid
Finishing it off
wasting
was
anybody's
quite simple
time,
after
yeah,
that.
so I just basically
So that's
ended
two now
that
without reply.
so that we can
Well, now's
focus
the
on
time you can
season
afford
7,
to be
the
more
World Cup.
daring, Peter. It may be
And he
Look at that.
shoots.
I mean, this guy's tearing me apart here because my players are not responding. And it's
Van
sad.
Dijk. That pass has been
It's not
well
that I don't like
intercepted.
losing, it's losing in this way. It's,
A
I mean, this
real
guy's playing with
chance
10
and
men
a real let-off.
and he's
That was a
dominating my
really
team.
good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And I'm not saying he's a bad player or anything, but I can feel that, you know what, I can I can definitely put up a fight. But look at that, our players is not.
Simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shevchenko. And now they
Come
can
on,
string
player!
out a
Look at that.
defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Davids. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, no joy this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Okay, let me see if I can get at least one back.
Substitution on the field. Figo. Coming on to replace him is number 25.
Chiellini.
Nuno
Over to the left. Lizarazu.
Substitution.
It's Pirlo. Oh, super ball. He's being urged to shoot. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
And he's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And it's Thuram. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Davids. Tries to play it through. And this is Shevchenko. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Van Dijk. Cannavaro. And this is Messi. Great vision. Oh, what? And the shot!
One back.
It's in!
I got one back.
So little time
87th
left.
minute, maybe.
Instant
Maybe.
finish.
But
They
by the
forced
way
error and
this dude has been
extracted
playing,
the
he's probably
maximum
gonna,
punishment.
It's
yeah,
just
he's probably gonna
sloppy to lose
slide
the ball like that,
all
Peter.
the time,
The
or
ease which
play
they
like
were able to
a
cut
noob,
through them from there,
pass the
that
ball at the
definitely
back.
doesn't have a good look about
It's
it.
like I said, so typical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Typical.
Hernandez.
Pass the ball back.
2 added minutes
Nuno
has been
Mendes
indicated.
is someone who's always
typical.
looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Hernandez. Rudiger.
Such a dick. That's what he is.
And that is that.
That is the result of
Many would have felt no one deserved to
unresponsive
lose, but
players
sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins,
playing
it was
against,
decided.
fighting against internet
Reflections on
connections.
what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, the
11
strength of any
shots.
team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That is why you see. Let me see. I'm not even interested in this line rewards change shit that they've added. So that is why you see 53 losses. Unbelievable. Like I've lost 53 times. I would say probably just about 8 or 10 matches, I would say, you know what, a player is, or the player was better than me on the day. But the other 40 plus matches, all network issues. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. But it's gonna be fixed soon. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's out of your control though. But it sucks because it's frustrating. So with all the players that you guys have gathered over the past, what, 3, 4 years, what are your top players or top cards to use in eFootball? Mine is the CR7 bullet header card that was released, I think, probably like a year ago. That's my favorite card to use. But I think by far the best ever card that was released is the 106 Messi, the 106 Lionel Messi one. I think that by far the card, I think he's complete. He can do it all. P. Williams, a Division 1 player. So this is the card I'm talking about. It's got the Son of God booster. No player has this booster. I mean, look at his stats. I think this was the prime Messi. I think this was 2015-16 season. I think he also won the Ballon d'Or that year. He was honestly just unstoppable. I mean, look at his stats. Everything that you want is 90 plus. Attacking awareness, ball control, dribbling, tight position, his low pass, finishing, curl, speed, acceleration, kicking power, balance. Everything you need in a card or a player, he has. The only thing I think that he lacks is hitting and jumping, physical contact. But by the time any player gets close to Messi, he's gone. So he wouldn't need physical contact. Hitting, you're not going to cross the ball to Messi and expect him to obviously get a goal for you. So defending, he doesn't have any defending because he's an attacking player. So I don't know. I think that's, for me, the best card on this game ever. Yeah, they released like a Blitzkrieg, MSN, and I think that's like 108 or 109 rated, I think. But yeah, those cards, it doesn't come close to this one. I think this is the complete card, the best and complete card on eFootball ever.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here.
Kajolu.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah,
He is the
might
best.
get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Strong running down that left flank. Thuram. And it's Pirlo. Now Davids. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Darwin. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to cross. Kajolu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Del Piero. Now it's Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's slung out wide. Looking to go deep. And the finish!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
The breakthrough strike.
This is why I love this card so much.
Oh, one moment you're in possession. The
Obviously,
next you're
they
picking the ball
don't
out of your own net.
do
That one
the
will
GOAT
stick.
justice with this
Might not be a lesson
poor
to them,
card,
Peter.
but
They have to stay focused at all
it's,
times. Any
I would
lapse in
say, what,
concentration,
40% close to
voila.
his abilities. Jumping at
So the first
102,
moment of
hitting
real
at 95,
Well,
finishing
this should allow them
94
to be
plus.
a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
Only
for now.
needs speed on this card,
Passes coming off in
and
quick
then
succession here.
you would say it's the prime Ronaldo.
Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Ronaldo. Darwin. Now it's Eto'o.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Come
And the score
on.
is 1-0. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a mistake!
Oh, come on. Oh.
Nicely weighted ball.
Let's go.
Played through for the
Thuram.
wide man. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Get him,
Messi
Davids,
was
get him.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wan-Bissaka.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. defending was strong and firm. Thuram. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot!
Okay.
It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error. It's Eto! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
AR. Yo, Mr. R saluting face. Good man, yourself? Yes, I've been looking for league games to play.
The keeper should have done a lot better.
2 quick fire goals
take the lead.
in the space of
This
a minute.
is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thuram receives it in a wide position.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Messi to Thuram. He has found the way through. Shevchenko. That's been cut out, well played. And it's half-time
NFC
here.
noob.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cannavaro. Costa Curta. And it's Veron. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Darwin. Ball swung in. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Veron. Del Piero. Looking for the run. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Why? Come on, Messi, what's happening to
They
you?
are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Why are my players so...
Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Van Dijk. Well, that is one way to
Pass
stop
the
him.
ball, dude. Pass the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's ended up in no
Why is
man's
he
land.
passing the ball there?
Tries to play it
Jeez.
through. It's come to nothing. Kajolu. Messi. Well, the idea was... Oh, they could be caught out here. Knocks it into space. Real chance! And it's in!
I'm not even happy for that goal.
On level, what a contest!
Wow, this is so
Scrappy
good.
goal.
I mean, seriously good. They're putting on
Seriously
quite a
good,
show
come
here
on,
for us.
Mr. Commentator.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight
Let's
of
get
that pass?
Messi
Ideal.
off, because Messi's been catching the whole lot of... Yeah, I want to call it, but he's been poor in the game.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Come on, we got about, what,
Both sides then
30
taking
minutes
this chance
left.
to turn to their benches.
See if we can get a win.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Il numero 11, cambio di
Looking
giocatori.
tidy in possession.
Ah, bullshit.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
These
I think
quick
he's done
fire
great
1-2
there, both reading
passes
it and
through the
dealing with it.
lines is the bull
Liverpool
up.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Jeez.
Now it's Eto. Great vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro. Threads one in. Thuram. And it's Nedved.
Pass the ball, dude.
Played into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of
This is
space.
so
He's got away.
frustrating.
Can he finish? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an
Look
exciting...
at this shit.
He's having a
Look at this
shot.
shit. Dude is passing all around my players. My players are so fucking unresponsive.
Simplicity
This is so
itself.
fucking frustrating.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have
Like
to
I don't
credit the desire to
mind
see
if I
here,
lose
Peter,
a
the
match.
desire
To
stick
me, it's
your
not about
task
the winning or the
and keep on
losing.
chipping
It's
away.
about the
Some might have backed
not
off,
being
but
able
not
to
this long.
respond.
This is very
My
impressive.
players is not responding. That is the frustrating part.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21, Pirlo. Viene sostituito con
Davids.
il numero 20, Xabi Alonso.
And it's Thuram.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Forever and a day. Look at this shit. Like, why is he
Tries to
bouncing
pass
the
it
ball
through.
like that?
Maradona gets into
Like,
a good
first time
position.
pass the
He
ball
is through
first time, because
here.
that's what I click.
Very nicely done.
See, it's not responding to the commands that I'm putting.
And it's played. Gets his head on it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
She was.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is that.
I'm back. Just needed a. I mean, look at this. Needed a bathroom break. Look at this. Network graph. Look at that. Massive drops within the connection. Look at that shit. Unbelievable. I don't want to do line reward shit. Yeah, this is just bullshit. Not interested in this shit. Treasure link. Not interested in this shit. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more, and yeah. So it's obviously just a Thursday update where I just wanted to check what was new. If there was anything new at this point, there probably won't be anything exciting coming for the next couple of updates, but that's just my opinion. Every update, I mean, with the last update they had, I think it was like last month, they promised gameplay change. No, they didn't promise gameplay changes. They promised to have the game more exciting, and a lot of changes is going to be made. But the highlight of the last, I think it was v5.0. I think the highlight of that update was adding silly overlays, player cards, player models, mess around with the cards, mess around with the colors and shit like that. Yeah, that was an update. That was someone that was probably just used to Excel or editing apps. So he said, you know what, let's introduce something new, but nothing on the gameplay. Now with another patch, v5.0.1 or 5.1, treasure link is what they added. It's a silly, simple, kind of gambling, kind of pointless thing, effortless. There's like no effort into what they were doing, the planning, nothing. So I feel sorry for the players that still expects something massive to come from this game, because it's not going to happen. This is the new norm where nothing comes from anything. I mean, this dude is playing the same formation. Unbelievable.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A few
One
venues
more,
rise to an occasion quite
and then
like
I'll
this
call
one.
it.
It is, of course,
I'll call it a
a
day.
world-famous
But I'm
Old
gonna
Trafford.
play later again. But I'm not gonna be live or anything. I'm just gonna play and have some fun. But this was obviously just to check what was new. If they've added anything, anything exciting. And as always, nothing was added.
And we're underway. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for options for movement. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's put paid to a promising move. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player...
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 18.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. That's a good ball out wide. Thuram picks it up now. Diving header! Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Baresi. And it's Chiellini. Now Davids. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Plenty to it. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Wow.
They are really precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kajolu. Pirlo. Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Davids. And this is Shevchenko.
Come on, Riff.
He's
Yo.
come in hard. And this is Del Piero. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Shevchenko. Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. Kajolu. Great vision.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Davids is onto this. Shot, surely! And one more try!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
One lucky can one player be.
Pirlo. The ball has bounced loose now.
Oh, Riff.
Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Pirlo. Kajolu. Roberto Baggio. Kajolu gets into some space. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. Pirlo. And it's Baggio. Threads one in. Rodri has created one goal already. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baggio receives it in a wide position. And this is Shevchenko. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hello, bro.
Yo, Pavels. How's it, man? Welcome in. Are you finding today's patch or the update?
And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Cannavaro. Pirlo. Now Davids. Del Piero. Can he finish?
Finally! One back, one back.
Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Hopefully I can pull back. I can pull one back, another one, maybe two even. Let's see.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. And it's been played through.
Come on, player, don't be dirty, man.
Free kick given. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card.
Send him.
And he walks.
Send him.
Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Davids running with the ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Played into space. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Messi. Pirlo. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite a chance! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
They get a throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri.
And it's
Coming
Messi.
on the field is
Nice sequence of passes, this. Shevchenko!
Here you go.
He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Basten powering forward here. Played back in, and that is expertly dealt with. Davids. Messi. Footed pressing going on here. That ball looks a good one. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that Killer ball. Kajolu
Takes a shot! And yes, it's
Sucker.
there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
Romario.
They've done it!
You're done, dude. You're done. So
And
now I'm gonna
surely that does it.
pause the game and then he's gonna
Perfect
rage quit.
time, decisive
Then I can
strike.
call it quits.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Let's just do whatever. Clockwork. And then... Okay, so he's not gonna quit. Okay.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So
17.
time for changes on
Ibrahima
both sides
Konate.
actually.
Number 23.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed.
It's Drogba! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive.
There could be trouble here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
Kajolu.
Now it's Romario. Now that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. That's the keeper's ball. And that's a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Davids.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Kadiolu. Romario. Messi. Messi! It's loose now and they want to... Kadiolu!
Kachoglu.
That is decidedly lacking. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And this is Messi. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time
There will be
is
5 minutes
very
added
nearly
time.
seen out. It's run loose here, and the shot's on here. Goes for a shot!
Goes for a
It's
shot.
there!
5-0.
And they are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Baresi aims beyond the defence. Camavinga knocks it into space, tries to pass it through. Cannavaro. Thuram looking to play him in, and it's Thuram. Oh, super find. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Oh well,
And
that's
there
it.
goes the
Another
final
disappointing Thursday for
What a
update.
terrific
No
response it
content,
was to
well, not
adversity.
much
What a
content
fantastic
that was
game
added.
from those players.
But
What
yeah,
unity,
Liverpool
what
fans
joy.
can get excited
That was
for
so very
Torres.
good.
But I think that's probably
Mario
just the highlights.
claiming the man of the match
Future
award,
link, yeah,
and there
that's
is
just
very little room for argument.
as just
How do you
another
look
thing
back on
on
the
its
game
own.
then, Jim?
But
Well, the
as
look on the
always,
manager's
make sure to
face says
subscribe.
it
I'll
all.
check you
He
guys
knows
later.
he set his attack up perfectly.